Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Mariana's Coffee.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Dan Shore. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. House Bill number 23-59, silence from noise pollution is the solution. And innocent pleas are recorded in Superior Court in cases ranging from meth sales to domestic abuse. Also tonight, the mud flies at the Turkey Cross. Riders get down at Cowtown. And in sports, Bob Coldeen is back with us with a special coverage of youth baseball in Guam. Stay with us. These stories and more are next.
This holiday, would you rather buy this TV or get one for free? For a limited time only, bring home a free 43-inch Samsung Smart TV when you sign up on Link with DTV Plus today. Just imagine your favorite movies, shows, and more, all in stunning quality on your brand new screen. Visit DocomoPacific.com or see us in store to learn more. Docomo Pacific, better together.
Hey CNMI, it's David Hood, and I'm here to tell you the former Hyatt will reopen November 25th. Welcome to the new Loyalty Club. Giovanni's, the coffee shop, Miyako's, and even the former Regency Club. Come spend the night with us. You should see the pool. It looks amazing. Look us up on Instagram or Facebook. Can't wait to see you here. I just want to take a moment to personally thank everyone in the CNMI for the unwavered support in the reopening of the former Hyatt. Thank you so much.
I love Mariana's Coffee. Come join me for a cup. I think you would be really happy.
Tangy pickles, slivered onions, tender pork covered in our delicious barbecue sauce, and topped on a home-style bun. Behold, the McRib. It's not just a sandwich, it's an experience altogether. The McRib returns. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Half a day, Tirawami, and good evening, Commonwealth. You are watching the Channel 2 News on December 2nd from our studio on Capitol Hill. After a long and restful weekend, court is back in session in Susupe. Here's our report. An alleged meth dealer enters a plea of not guilty in front of Judge Roberto Naraha today in Saipan Superior Court. In June of 2024, Manyan's sister Jiang was identified by a cooperating source as a supplier of methamphetamine to the CNMI Drug Enforcement Task Force. A sting operation was put in place where the informant, under police supervision, purchased ice from the accused. The police claimed that Jiang sold meth to the cooperating source on 3 separate occasions. The judge acknowledged the non-guilty plea and set a status conference for January of next month. Hirsan Martinez, in custody for violating a protection order, also entered a not guilty plea. Mr. Martinez's alleged violation was due to police discovering videos on his phone that were reportedly sent to a victim with whom he was ordered by the court to have no contact. His status conference has also been scheduled for January. And Francisco Cabrera Babauta back in court to plea not guilty to charges of assault with a deadly weapon and domestic violence. This after Babauta allegedly threatened a victim first with a machete, then with a kitchen knife, and then with a chainsaw. His status conference is set for mid-January. The second day of the fourth regular session of the Marianas Legislature meets, and one bill keeps riling some very distinguished Saipan residents. House Bill number 23-59 intends to amend the Saipan zoning law by adding a definition for automobile sales and services, which, according to the Annex Ocean View Homeowners Association, may add to noise pollution not only for their village but for any village on the island. In a letter to the House membership, the Annex Board of Directors quote Article 1 in the CNMI Constitution that states, quote, "Each person has the right to a clean and healthful public environment in all areas, including the land, air, and water." And then this article goes on to say, quote, "Harmful and unnecessary noise pollution are prohibited except as provided by law." This amendment would change the law, they believe, by allowing noise pollution to be sanctioned for, in this case, the Inchcape Atkins Kroll Toyota Sales and Service Center in Puerto Rico. The Annex Board believes that this amendment is aimed directly at them and that even though Atkins Kroll is a state-of-the-art facility, the bill's enactment could adversely affect any neighborhood on the island that is entertaining the idea of welcoming an auto sales and service center into their midst.
This time the chair recognizes himself to officially introduce House Local Bill number 23-59 to the delegation, to amend the zoning law as amended to add a definition for automobile sales and services and for other purposes. Just for the record, members, this proposed legislation is already referred to the Standing Committee on Zoning. So we will be waiting the committee report and the deliberation of the zoning committee.
And so the saga continues. In a weekend filled with rivalries, Saipan versus Guam, Kuki versus Tim, Mariana versus Sade, what this year's Turkey Cross will be remembered for is the noise of the engines, the friendships maintained, the smiles had. Guamanians Jacob and Kim express a common sentiment.
It's one big family here where the kids are all playing around and
like kids should be, playing in the dirt. Yeah, so it's a beautiful thing. We're blessed to have Cookie and Eric and all these guys helping us out. So we're lucky.
I'm Richard Wendon.
And I'm Mariana Wendon.
And you are from?
Guam team.
Okay, and how old are you two?
I'm 14.
And I'm 16.
Oh, okay. And your parents want you riding dangerous motorcycles in the mud?
Yeah.
Not my mom, but my dad's fine with it.
And you're fine with it? How's competition going for you guys?
Good. I got a few people that are behind me. They're gonna catch up. So I am got to be on the pace.
Good.
Be on the pace for this race.
You have one more race?
Yep, one more race.
And it's the conglomeration of your scores for the entire run, right?
Yep.
And where do you stand right now?
2 firsts. I have 2 firsts.
I'm standing second right now. Got into some...
Oh, do that again.
Got into a crash yesterday, so I'm standing second.
My name is Tim Windon, and it's going well. Going really well.
Where are we? Today is Sunday. Are we coming up to the finals? Is that?
Yeah, so last race, we had 2 heats yesterday, and today's final heat. So yeah.
And you're in the finals?
Correct, yes. Yep.
And what is your title? You're head honcho from Guam?
No. I'm the vice president of the Guam club.
Okay. Cookie Alvarez, competitor and announcer-in-chief.
Welcome to day 2, heat number 3, last race of the day. Let's make some noise, guys. Woo! a spectacular day of racing yesterday. I'm sure the fans enjoyed. There are more fans today for the last heat of the day. So, again, riders, go out there, give it your all. Ride hard, ride mean, ride safe, but ride clean.
And ride clean they did. Noise was made, lots of noise, starting with the little ones. And as the races begin, first with the smallest ATVs and advancing to the expert dirt bikes, 2 women are counting the laps, rooting on the riders, and preparing the prizes. Yes, make no mistake about it, Amanda Cruz and Bridget Camacho are Sexy Terry and Mama Pitbull of the entire Turkey Cross. And in racing action, Mariana Wenden finished second behind her rival in the women's dirt bike division.
It was great. I wish, honestly, that we had another heat because I'm pumped and I want to race again, but, you know, it was fun.
What's the name of your rival?
Sade Pitter. She is my main rival right now.
Sade Pitter.
I was actually racing 2 classes. I was in the women's and I also did the novice class.
Okay, and how did you do?
The women's, I took the W, but it was tough. It was pretty tough. Those girls gave me a run for my money.
Were you smiling the whole time? I think I heard you scream at one point.
Oh yeah, because I overtook a jump, so I was like, whoa!
And in men's ATV action, James Lujan beat his buddy Hollywood from Saipan.
And very intense, very fun, but it was a hard one. Hollywood, Saipan's #1 rider, made it, I had to earn it basically. Yeah. I think I just secured first place overall.
Does that mean he pays for drinks? Is that
yeah, definitely, dude. Yeah. Thank you. And we love Saipan, man. Thank you for having us. Always the best place to be.
Speaking of oldish guys, Cookie Alvarez, fresh from announcing an entire weekend of events, raced and...
Unfortunately, I lost my title to Tim Wenden. He was just on a whole nother level this year.
Tim Wenden still has a New Zealand accent, but has lived in Guam for half his life. He and his kids had quite the weekend.
So last race of the day, and Cookie and I battling away, right on my tail, and pushing me really hard, and I almost lost it, but managed to hold it together and then take the win at the end. So, yeah.
Was it as much fun as you thought it would be?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We love coming here. Yeah. You know, family's been coming here 3 years now. It's great. We love it.
Your daughter came in second, we know.
Yeah, daughter came in second in the women's, and my son came first in the intermediate class.
In a great weekend of motocross action, president of the Saipan Racing Association, Ellery Cruz, never lost his cool. Coming up, our Chris Nelson is in Portugal covering the FIVB Volleyball Congress, where the NMI has a valuable seat at the table. Stay with us. We can't wait to welcome you back. Beginning October 16th, the doors of Miyako will reopen. Alongside the tranquil ocean and vibrant gardens inside the former Hyatt, Miyako will offer 2 weekday seatings for a special Japanese lunch buffet. Make your reservations Monday through Friday by calling 670-488-1000 and indulge in authentic dishes, including fresh, never frozen salmon and tuna. Make new memories at an old favorite. Make it special. Make it Miyako.
premium office space available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park on Capitol Hill. Upgrade your work-life balance and enjoy a distinctive blend of location and nature with open spaces and ocean views. It's the perfect place for creative professionals who want real results. Call us at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Welcome back. The world of international volleyball has elected a new president, and he will get some help from a former beach player from the tiny nation of Palau. Our Chris Nelson reports.
FIVB is the governing body for volleyball around the world. Every 2 years, the world gets together for Volleyball Congress, and this year the meeting was held in the northern part of Portugal in the appropriately named Porto, a port city that has easy access to the ocean. Inside the conference, a few hundred delegates gathered from around the globe. The NMI has a seat at the table, one federation, one vote. The conference is held primarily in English with translators available in real time. AVC is our region. The Asian Volleyball Congress is now led by Ramones out of the Philippines. His report includes a multifaceted plan to move the sport forward in our region.
Number one, boosting volleyball to Asia's top 5 sports, to establish volleyball as part of the top 5 most followed, most popular sports in Asia.
Bangkok, Thailand will serve as an important area in the coming years for both administration and competition. Europe is home to FIVB and a well-established regional power for the sport.
It is our responsibility to build a volleyball community that brings together all national federations.
This Congress will be the last for outgoing President Ari Grasa, who has served for the past decade. NORCECA includes the United States, Canada, Mexico, and Puerto Rico, and they give tremendous thanks to the outgoing president.
We will always be appreciated, always. We will always be loyal, always. And our friendship is a sincere and honest friendship that comes from the bottom of the heart of everybody in NORCECA. We really appreciate that.
Beach volleyball is growing around the world. UCAO is the leader of the movement for FIVB, which is based in Switzerland.
Over the last 12 years, we have a total 82 million prize money for beach volleyball.
Fabio Acevedo was elected to serve as the new FIVB president. The Brazilian native is no newcomer. He has been groomed for this position.
What we brought to this family was a very true revolution. And we are here very honored to receive the torch from you, and you have our word and our commitment that will keep growing our sport around the world. Thank you very much for your great job.
FIVB is made up of a board, and the Pacific offered our support for Hila Asanuma out of Palau, who is running for a position this year.
I have dedicated my career to serving the people of Palau as a civil servant, working as a prosecutor at the Office of the Attorney General.
Hila was elected for one of 2 positions and will begin her service in the coming year. And outgoing President Ari Grasa closed the meeting with a heartfelt thank you.
My heart and my life belongs to volleyball, and that will never change. Wherever the future leads, I will always be here, ready to serve and not to be served. So this is not a farewell. It is simply goodbye for now. Because the journey of volleyball continues, and so does my commitment to the sport. Long live the FIVB. Long live volleyball. Thank you.
From Porto, Chris Nelson for the Channel 2 News.
Coming up in sports, the venerable, undisputable, unforgettable guru of NMI baseball, Bob Coldeen, goes to Guam to see how the ball bounces in international youth competition. Batter up.
Find a plan that goes with your flow. Get unlimited local talk, text, and data at the most affordable rate with Unlimited Flow Postpaid.
Dreams since like baby, I've been joining forces with the likes of an A-team. Jumping off of buildings used to be so stimulating. Now I'm reaching new heights, I'ma need the off-whites. Play with the fire, you get burned. All of my struggles became lessons well learned. I got desires that keep me grounded, that's for sure. Cause one day we gon' make it out this earth, where's your worth?
The king is back like prodigal. I've been gone, I gave him time, it's been too long. Politic, if I want it, I'ma get mine. Never fake the funk, can't perform for your empire. Snatch him out the throne, make them all fall in line. I let the clock tick, count down, cause I'm the headline, the deadline. Big time. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. Big time. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, mastermind. Big time.
Buenas sports fans.
Buenos sports fans. As today's Guam-Saipan rivalry continues to rear its oh-so-friendly head, our Bob Coldeen, yes, Bob Coldeen, looking chipper in his youthful dotage, travels all the way to Guam to witness the CNMI compete in the World Baseball Softball Confederation Qualifiers. Bob Coldeen's love for baseball is like apple pie loves baseball, is like cereal loves milk, is like Spam loves rice.
Opening day of the World Baseball Softball Confederation U12 Qualifier. The winner of this will advance to the World Cup Championship in Taiwan.
Bob kindly offers up his report on the state of NMI youth baseball as they vie to compete with the rest of the world.
Not a good day for the CNMI. They lost to Australia 26-1, and they did it with not very good defense and not very good pitching. Too many walks and too many errors. All 26 runs for Australia unearned.
Losing to Australia is nothing to feel bad about. It's a country of 26 million people, but the CNMI also lost to Guam by a much tighter margin of 10-4. In Day 2 action at Guerrero Field, Paseo, Guam, Australia bombed Guam 19-4 to earn a spot in the World Cup in 2025 in Taiwan. The NMI went winless in 4 games, Sunday losing to Guam 15-11.
It was a good first time. I was pretty nervous the first 2 games, but as we went on, I got more comfortable with this group.
Awesome. So what do you think overall about your team?
Our team, we practiced since like August. We got a lot better. We got to know each other better, and it'll be a fun experience next year.
The players, among them Bob's grandson, had unbothered spirits, unlike Bob Coldeen, who in his report shed not 1, but 2 tiny crocodile tears for his home island. Bob's spirits were raised because the NMI may have lost to Australia twice, but the NMI got their kangaroo.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
Here's the weather. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers, CNMI, with a low temperature of around 78 degrees. Tomorrow, a 50% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms with lows of 78 and highs of 87 degrees. The sun has set tonight at 5:45 p.m. and will rise tomorrow at 6:28 a.m. The rain will nourish the grass, the flowers, and the trees. The birds will sing, the animals will have their thirst satisfied, and no doubt the surfers will be surfing, and those of us who like to stay dry will be surfing the web for sports scores and recipes. And I will see you on the water or at the desk. Well, that is news, sports, and weather, CNMI. We will see you again on Wednesday.